Losing weight can be tough and a bad experience, but there is no reason for it to be this way. So, if you're wanting to lose weight, then stick around, as I'm going to give you my top 10 simple ways to lose weight. Hey, and Happy New Year! So, a bit about me first, for those of you thinking at home. Who even is this kid? What would he even know about losing weight? Isn't this supposed to be a running channel? Where are the running videos? First, calm down. This isn't a tip to lose weight, just calm yourself. Last summer, I decided it was about time to do something about my own weight. In around a year, I lost 21 kilos, which for some of you I know are going to say isn't a lot, and you probably want to lose more yourself, but for me, that was around a quarter of my body weight. Over that time, I found some things that worked, and some things that didn't, so I thought I'd share with you guys what I found. And bear in mind, you can shave off 2 seconds per pound of weight you lose per mile off your current times you're running already. So here are my 10 tips. Number 1, find a reason to lose weight other than just to lose weight. Just wanting to lose weight for some of you is going to be enough, but for me, I needed to have an incentive. I wanted to break my 5k PB. This kept me motivated in tougher times when I considered giving up. I was able to picture in my mind what I wanted in the future, and this seemed more appealing to me than doing something I knew I shouldn't be doing and I would probably regret in the future. Number 2, throw out the shit. Get rid of it. Right now, just after Christmas, or in general, you probably have sitting in your cupboard biscuits, chocolate, crisps. Actually, wait a sec. I bought this for my brother for Christmas because I knew he didn't struggle with his weight. But for me, I do, and I have poor willpower. When I was trying to lose weight, I gave away the foods I knew which were going to be temptations for me. And when I got rid of them, I stopped buying them. Once the bad foods were gone, I wasn't able to eat the bad foods. This may seem simple, but it works. Tip number 3, count calories. Yes, it's boring, and you've heard it before, but it works. There's a great app called MyFitnessPal that will do a lot of the hard work for you. All you have to do is type in or scan the barcode with your phone of what you ate and how much of it you ate, and it will tell you how many calories you've eaten that day. You can even give the app basic information about yourself, like height, weight, gender, how much weight you want to lose and how quickly. Then it will set you your own personal calorie target, and it will tell you if you're above that calorie target or below that calorie target. This is quite a powerful tool, so go check it out. Numero 4. Go to bed early. But I like to stay up. Yeah, and so do I. But when it gets to about 10 o'clock, I'm hungry again, and I want to eat. This can undo all the great work you've done throughout the day. You can't eat if you're sleeping. It's also been documented that people who sleep more eat less. Their body isn't craving the high-calorie foods that it thinks it needs because it already has enough energy from having a proper rest. Tip 5. Don't try to lose weight too quickly. This happens a lot. People get overexcited, starve themselves, find it really hard and give up, which to me isn't at all surprising. Good enthusiasm though. I recommend from my own personal experience trying to lose between 1 and 2 pounds per week, which is about half a kilo to a kilo. This is a very achievable amount of weight and will add up very quickly. Don't try and do too much too soon. Tip 6. Drink water. Drink it. Cheap and 0 calories. There are many health benefits to drinking water, which I could do a whole different video about. But there is one big one you're interested in to help you to lose weight. Sometimes when you think you're hungry, your body thinks you need the food. So by drinking water, you're going to be properly hydrated and it's going to stop those hunger cravings. And when you're trying to cut the amount you're eating, drinking water before and after your meal is going to make you full quicker. And it's going to help you stay that way much longer. Tip 7. Eat healthily. Just cook it first. Did you know 100 grams of mushrooms are only 20 calories? But eating 4 squares of Cadbury milk chocolate is going to set you back about 150. And I don't need to tell you the health benefits of eating mushrooms over chocolate, do I? Tip number 8. Alcohol. Take a seat. For some of you, this is gonna hurt. I'll give you an example. A pint of beer is about 200 calories. Or, if you want to put that in running terms, you need to run about 2 miles to burn that off. Do you want to be doing 2 miles of running every time you drink a pint? I'm not telling you for 1 second to stop drinking. That's your own choice. I'm just telling you because you might be consuming more calories than you thought you were. Tip number 9. Don't worry guys, we're nearly there. Take photos of yourself. I hate photos of myself as much as the next guy. And don't get me started on my voice. But if you lost 1 kilo and you originally weighed 100, that's 1% of your body weight. Spot the guy doing a maths degree. This under your clothing isn't going to be hugely noticeable and it won't be doing your great work justice. So if you start to take weekly photos of yourself, and after a few weeks, if you looked back to your original photo, you're going to start to notice small changes. And this is going to be hugely satisfying. And for my final tip number 10.
Dust! Anybody? No? High in fat, low in fat.
Only joking. Tip 10. Don't try and change everything in one day. Maybe try and just change a few things about your lifestyle at a time. I started by drinking a lot more water, and then once I got used to that, I started to cut my calories and then added exercise. There is no rush to lose weight, and this is going to build good habits for future you, which will help you keep off the weight long term. And this, at the end of the day, is probably the most important thing. Have a great 2018. Please like and subscribe below. Maybe drop a comment on how I did and what you want to see in the future. I've been the Learning Runner, and I'll see you in the next one.